Hey everybody, Justin Cena here. This is going to be one of the best videos you're going to watch all year. This is my step-by-step Shopify dropshipping store setup tutorial. And you're looking at the agenda on the screen here, and I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to be doing and what you're going to be learning. And I'm going to first start off by going over how it works, exactly how the Shopify dropshipping business works, how you're going to use Doba Dropshipping as your partner, and then we'll jump right into it. We'll jump into the platform, and I'm going to show you how you can go through the catalog and find tons and tons of hot products, winning products, things that are trending on TikTok Shop, things that are trending on Temu, things that ship from the United States so you get that super fast shipping to your customers. A huge percentage of issues with drop shippers come from slow shipping. I'm going to show you how to always get shipping from the US when you use Doba Dropshipping. Tons and tons of products being sourced directly from the US, and we'll go through all the different filters to allow you to see really why a product is winning, what prices you should sell it at, what price it's going to cost you in terms of shipping, and I'll give you all those different strategies, go over pricing, psychology, and all that. And then we'll actually build the store. You're going to see it's super easy to build a Shopify store, only going to take a few minutes. We'll build a store, we'll pick a niche, we'll add some products when we connect the Doba Dropshipping app into our store. Really simple. And again, we're going to do the product research first, and we'll kind of pick which products we want to add to our store and what niche we want to do. Then I'll show you how to connect the Doba Dropshipping app to make it super easy to literally just make a connection and click add to store. It's that easy to add product with dropshipping, and it will all make sense to you as we go over the shoulder in this. I'm going to show you literally every single step by step over the shoulder. You see some important links on the screen as well. You got my Bootcamp mentor program where I work directly with you, coach you, go through my coaching videos and all my strategies, and my private coaching group. You see camp.justincena.com. Got a ton of great YouTube videos as well. And then I've got my free mastermind group on Facebook. It's group.justincena.com, or you can type in Cena eCommerce Mastermind on Facebook, and there's close to 60,000 members in there. Always kind of sharing different ideas and helping people out. So make sure you check out those important links. But let's jump right into it. What exactly is dropshipping with Shopify? Well, it's the best business online, or I should say the best business opportunity online. And I don't think anything even comes close. You know, a lot of the times you'll want to compare print on demand, my other favorite business model, right? Both of these business models are amazing because we never have to touch any product and we never have to spend any money up front. With dropshipping, there is a huge advantage over print on demand in that there are just tons and tons of existing products that are ready to go right now. And that's why we could literally jump right in this video and build a complete store without even spending $1. I won't even take my credit card out. It's that powerful. We'll get the store running. And what we want to avoid is doing things the old way. And this is, your traditional textbook type of any business, right? E-commerce, retail, whatever. It introduces a lot of risk because you need to go to a wholesaler and you need to buy products up front. Maybe you need to hit a minimum order quantity. Maybe you need to order 1,000 pieces, or maybe you're doing apparel and you just need to have the right sizes in stock and the right colors in stock. You need to buy 10 black, 10 orange, 10 pink, 10 red, right? A lot of risk, a lot of money up front. And not only is it money, but where are you going to store all that product, right? Is this a little garage business? Are you planning to scale to actually make a lot of money? You need a warehouse, you need employees, you need to understand shipping. This is the old way to do it, and we're not doing that anymore. No one should do that anymore. There's absolutely zero reason to do things the old way because we're going to do things the new way, the right way. We're going to be able to sell millions of dollars of product without ever spending a single dollar on inventory. And this is exactly how it works. And of course, this is the reason you're watching this video. I'm going to show you step by step. You're going to have your Shopify store. We're going to build it in this video. And we're going to connect products, existing products, from our dropship supplier, Doba Dropshipping. You see the link below this video. You can jump into Doba for free. I'm going to show you it as we go through this video. And what we're going to do is basically add product from their catalog into our store. And then this is where the magic happens. Just like any other product in any store in the world, customers can come to our store and they could order it. And what does that mean? Well, they pay for the product, right? They're paying for us, or they're paying for product. They're giving us money before we've even ordered the product. We haven't invested in it. We haven't ordered it up front. We haven't hit any minimum order quantities. We don't store it in our warehouse or anything like that. It literally just happens automatically when you follow the step-by-step that I'm going to show you here with Doba Dropshipping, because we're adding existing product into our store that already exists with our dropship supplier. Customers buy it like any other product, they pay for it, and then automatically Doba is going to ship the product to the customer. Right? We don't need to order it, we don't need to touch it, we don't need to receive it and then resend it off to the customer. We don't need to copy and paste any addresses or information and give it to Doba. We don't need to pick up the phone and request this order to be fulfilled. It all happens automatically inside of Shopify. Doba even sends the tracking number to your customer on your behalf. So literally, it's fully automated, fully hands-off e-commerce business without having any inventory. It's literally all of the good parts of the business without any of the bad, right? No inventory risk, no dealing with shipping, no dealing with fulfillment, no dealing with boxing things up and printing labels and going to the post office, right? All you need to do is get great products in your store and get them sold. And I'm going to show you a massive catalog inside of Doba. This is literally just a random page that I was looking at earlier today. Just take a quick screenshot. I mean, you're going to find hundreds of thousands of products inside of the Doba catalog and, literally anything that you could imagine. And they have these really cool catalog kind of sections as well. This is the TikTok shop section, and it shows popular products that are trending on TikTok shop. So really, really cool. They do a lot of great curation in there. I'm going to show you how to use all the filters in Doba Dropshipping so you're always going to find the best product. And I'm going to show you exactly how simple it is. I'm going to literally take a product right now and just add it to my store real quick. I'll go over the full step-by-step as we go through this video, but I really want you to see this right now. Right? We're going to go to Doba. I'm going to add a product into my store, and I'll show you just how easy it is. I'm in the Doba catalog. This is a hot-selling, high-profit product. It only costs us $40 over here. And as we scroll down, we see that it ships from the United States. If we take a look at the details, coming directly from California, free shipping. So our total cost is going to be $41. Watch how easy this is. Click List to Store. We have our store here connected. Again, I'll show you how to do this step-by-step with the Doba Shopify app. You select your store, you come over here, it's going to give you basically the different options that you want to come over here. I'm going to do AI optimization to create the title automatically for me. It's going to give me 3 different variations. I'll go with this one. Same thing over here for description. We can come over here, we see existing imagery. Doba always has great imagery. We can come over here and edit things. Maybe we want to remove things. And okay, we have our variants over here. These are going to be the different ones. Here we have a 4-step and a 5-step. You see the different prices in each case. I like to go and typically double the price and go to a nice psychological number. So I'm going to go over here and go 99. We have our images over here, right? Different images to come over here. And let's say you didn't want one, you could just simply uncheck, and then we click list. So just like that, the product is being added into our store. This exact product, AI title, had the description with it. We set our pricing to have some really solid margins. You see 55 and 59% profit margins. I'm going to go back over into the store, and I'm going to show you this here live. And just like that, you see the product over here. We got our comfort steps for pets, and this was the kind of different variants here at $79.99, $99.99. You see the images that come over. You see the little text that I put inside here. You see the high-quality images that come with it. And really, just like any other product in the world, go ahead and click Add to Cart. So it's really that simple. This is the power of drop shipping. You could literally sell thousands of different items that are shipped directly to your customer from the dropship supplier. We don't have to do anything other than make the sale and collect the profits. It's that powerful. And again, it's all about Doba Dropshipping and Shopify. That's going to be the kind of 2 major players here. And we're going to dig deeper now into Doba, and I'm going to show you how to find the products that you're going to eventually start selling in your store. You're looking at Doba.com, and this is where you can build your dream dropshipping business, especially with Shopify as the platform. 90% of their stock comes from the US. So you're going to always have that super fast shipping, and you'll be able to actually build a true long-term brand here. One-click listing, real-time inventory, lots of cool AI tools. There's 20 plus years of industry experience with drop shipping and fulfillment, plus 24/7 dedicated support. That's why they're trusted by over 3 million drop shippers using Doba. And those drop shippers have earned over $6 billion in sales. The bottom line is, if you want to do drop shipping the right way, you absolutely need to use Doba with Shopify. And they also have this really, really powerful Doba Dropshipping Shopify app. You get a free trial on here as well. Connect everything directly into your store. Make it super, super easy to have all of that automation, so you never have to do any type of fulfillment. As soon as an order comes in, It just happens automatically. And especially with that US-based warehouse, you're going to get that fast shipping. Lots of great product selection and research tools. I'm going to show you that as we go over the shoulder. Really easy to find winning products. Lots of different AI tools to help you find winning products. Lots of different filters to help you find winning products. So I'll show you how to do all that. Full automation, of course, that's the best thing. Of course, all of the fulfillment and listing products happens in one click. All automated fulfillment all the time. Order synchronization with Shopify, so all that information is getting sent back and forth, like tracking information, so the customer always knows exactly what's going on. All inventory and pricing updates automatically as well. And you can jump into any niche when it comes to selling on dropshipping. And that's what we're going to start to think about now. Where do we want to be selling? What type of products do we want to sell? And, we're going to be starting off over here with Shopify, but with Doba, you can connect to all of these huge marketplaces. Walmart, Temu, Amazon, eBay, works with Newegg, with Wix, with TikTok Shop, which is so super important nowadays. So we have all of the options here with Doba to sell the Doba catalog products, drop shipping through the different platforms. So I'm going to show you how to do it with Shopify in this video. And I really want to give a shout out to their customer support team. They really, really do make a difference. Highly recommended. It's very important to have them available, and they are available 24/7. So again, shout out to the customer support at Doba. Lots and lots of dropshippers love Doba. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to show you as we go over the shoulder exactly why they're so powerful. And a really cool thing is their AI hub. I like how they kind of integrate AI in really smart ways. You saw earlier in this video, we used the AI title builder. Right over here, we could have AI launches, an AI product finder, an AI auto lister. So we can kind of have things on autopilot once we have our online store running. So lots of great ways to keep your shelves fresh, as they say, basically always having new products. And if you've been following any of my training, I always say the more products you launch, the more money you're going to make. So you could literally launch products automatically every single day. So again, Doba.com, you'll be able to jump right in. You see the link directly below this video. I want to go inside the catalog now, and we'll start to look and think about niches and what products we're going to add into our store. Now we're inside of the Doba catalog, and you'll get access to this when you sign up. And there are tons and tons of different ways to find great products. Over here, you can just go through different categories, right? We have the home garden tools, beauty health, outdoors, sports, pets, electronics, right? Maybe you find one of your categories here, or maybe you just want to start browsing. You say, I like pets. I may want to sell pet products. You can come over here and start browsing through the catalog and literally see page after page after page after page after page, literally almost 300 pages here of products, close to 12,000 products over here in this niche. And you can literally search for and see tons more based on our keyword search. So maybe you say, okay, I want to do pets. Maybe I want to do cats. You come over here and type in cats. That's by far my favorite niche, and I have these in my house. You literally can find all of these different great products. Let's go and we can scroll page after page, almost 400 pages here of cat-related products, close to 16,000 different products that you can ship directly to your customer via Doba Dropshipping. I could sell every single product on this page. I'll never touch any of them. I'll never have to order them up front. I won't have to spend $46 up front, right? I only spend the $46 after someone pays me for this product. And of course, I'm going to be charging probably in this case close to $90. I like to double the cost here. And that's how my pricing works. And we'll go over that a bit more as we add some products. But what you want to do is spend a lot of time in the catalog. You want to start to figure out what type of store should you sell. Or I should say, what type of product should you sell? And lots of other ways to do it as well. How about we go to the TikTok Shop selections? You want to see what's popular and trending? Well, TikTok Shop is definitely the place to be. You see all these different products that are trending right now on TikTok Shop. And these aren't just pictures of them, right? You can, of course, go and add these to your store, right? Ready to go. Hot products for TikTok Shop, literally ready to go in the Doba Dropshipping app. Same thing for Temu, right? People love shopping on Temu nowadays. You can see which products are selling hottest there and source them directly through Doba Dropshipping. Right? We're not saying ordering them through Temu. We're saying add them to your own store through the Doba Dropshipping catalog. And I think you get the idea here now. There is just an infinite amount of products here. Really cool part here, this is a brand new section, the Video Hub. I've actually done a video on this because this is so powerful. You get these products, right? These are Doba products in the catalog, but you can also use these high quality videos. And we know how important the videos are. We'll talk about ads and marketing in this setup and tutorial video here today. these are done for you ads, right? We have the videos done by these influencers. They're all high quality. They promote the exact product that you could then source from Doba Dropshipping. So it's literally that easy to do. You can just download that video, use it for your ads. You can find top ranking products. You can find high profit products. You can find products from premium suppliers, ones that have really great reviews. You can find the newest products as well. I like this one, shipped from the US, right? Almost 500,000 dropship products from the US. You want to build a great dropshipping brand, you need good shipping. Doesn't get any better than shipping from the US. Let's say we click into any of these products, we can see the product detail page, right? We come over here for this ghost reading book lamp. We see all of the different detail on the product page. Now, of course, we have a title, but as you saw before, we can create our own title. We have a price. So basically what you want to take a look at is the cost of the item and any shipping charges. Here we see it's free. You see ships from the United States. This is that warehouse in San Francisco. This Christmas ghost figurine, you could sell it in your store. They recommend selling it for $107. It only costs you about $41.50 to sell this. So let's say you sell this just for, you could sell it for $80. You make almost 50% profit margin every single time you sell. You make about $40 every time you sell. So it's really that powerful and also that easy because you see everything that comes with it. Super high quality imagery, not just one image on a white background, right? Real lifestyle imagery, allowing you to go ahead and immediately use these for ads, use these on your product page, and it all gets sent over into your store when you add it in. It's got a built-in product description as well, so you don't need to write anything. It's literally already ready to go. You could edit it if you want. Really cool thing to do is add to inventory lists. So when you start to browse through Doba, you can create inventory lists where you say, okay, I'm going to go ahead and add this to, you can do the home decor inventory list. And basically it's like a bookmark. It's going to have this inventory list that you can go back to, and when you're on the inventory list to see all your bookmark products, and you could very easily go ahead and list them to store. I'll show you as we progress through this video. So clearly a lot of different ways to research product, but I'm going to show you the way that I do it. What I want you to do is come over here and pick a favorite niche of yours, something that you have a personal interest in. Something that you're passionate about is going to make it way easier for you to go and pick out interesting products. Maybe you like cats, or maybe you like dogs, right? You can come over here and type in dogs, and you search through here, and if you love dogs, you might be able to pick out products better than someone who doesn't. And especially since you're going to be selling to dog lovers, it always makes sense to pick a niche that you personally love, right? Maybe you love fitness, right? You could type in fitness, right? Maybe you love tennis. You could type in tennis, right? Maybe you love books, right? You could type in books, or reading, right? All these different things that you could type in, right? All these different ways to find products. But I really believe that just doing your keyword search is the best. And if you know me, you know I love cats. I'm going to have to build a cat store here for the demo. And you can follow along exactly the way that I find products here. And again, lots of different ways up here. Great categories are all great. These different sections are great. But I just like searching by keyword. And it's going to show us the overall opportunity here that there are just literally a ridiculous amount of products that we could add. And of course, we're not going to add all 15,000 products of these. We're going to pick, 5 or 10 products to launch a store with. And when you're inside Doba, you have all of these different product research tools. For example, we could take a look at average processing time, right? It's basically how much time it takes to process the order, and then how much time it takes to deliver the order. So you could say, I only want things that take less than 3 days or 4 days. You could take a look at fulfillment rate, refund rate. You could take a look at only new arrivals, or products that are on sale, or products with video, right? You want to immediately jump in and have video ads. You have these products that are ready to be sourced, but you could also have the videos ready to go, right? So all these filters are really great. And of course, these are the most important. You see over here, we have things like price, newest, discount rate, inventory, relevance, but really these right here, okay? Most listed. How many times has a product been listed in stores, right? Are a lot of people selling it? Best sellers kind of speaks for itself. This is the most important filter, of course, and you could play around with these on the left in conjunction with the best sellers. Maybe you want to find best sellers, for example, with video. You could do something like that. But the best sellers sort is the way to go. And what we see over here is literally the products that sell the most. So you don't need to have any type of guesswork in here. Doba's telling you, right? Here are products that are popular on TikTok. Here are products that are popular on Temu. Here are products that have great influencer video attached to them. Here are products that are high profit. And here are products that are best sellers, in this case, cats. And you can do this with any niche you want. It doesn't matter if your niche is scrapbooking or jogging or dieting or accounting or being a nurse, whatever it is. You can literally just type it in and search it in there. So now that we're inside of our niche and we know that we're going to run a cat niche store, we need to obviously find great cat products. And we're going to come through here and say, well, this one looks interesting because it's the best-selling product out of all these, 15,000 products. So we're going to start to look at these top products, and I'm going to open them up in a new tab so we can take a look at more detail. We see that there are really pricey products of all different price levels, so we could have a nice variety in our store. We have products that can be used by the cat. We have products that can be used by the cat lover. So lots of different categories that we can start thinking about when we're building and designing our store. So your job at this point is to go through all these products, and if you're a cat lover and you're going to pick a niche that you have an interest in, you're going to say, wow, this is a really interesting product. I think people would be interested in this product. Right? And we're going to open them up in new tabs. I'm going to show you each product detail page. And the product detail page is super important. Of course, it has your price. It's got what you can sell it at. It's got any shipping cost. It's got where it's coming from. In this case, again, California. It's got all your great high quality images. And it's got your product description. So we're going to add to inventory list. And you could have all these different type of inventory lists. I have cats over here. I'm going to go and add it to my cat inventory list, or you could just generically add it to the inventory list. Either way, that's kind of bookmarking it, because what we want to do is have a nice selection of products to add to our store. So here's number one. Okay, here's another great one. See $5.83. See a lot of different variants. See that it ships from Pompano Beach. So that's another interesting one that we could sell. How about wall-mounted cat shelves? Again, great product imagery. Not only imagery with lifestyle, but imagery with detail on here. Of course, product description and the price and all that great stuff. Again, California. In this case, 2 to 7 days, it says shipping time for United States customers. Can't beat that. We're going to add to our inventory list. Okay, and you get the point here. We're going to go over all these different products. And if they look good, if the pricing makes sense, if there's a lot of profit potential, if it ships quickly, we're going to add it into our inventory list. So literally going through here, and as we start to add products into our inventory list over here, you're going to see it's going to give you really smart recommendations right now for more cat products. So we can go and click through those. Say, oh, here's a nice tunnel with some balls and bells, and you see different variants and shipping from, in this case, China. We got 7 to 14 days to say, oh, you know what? I don't want to do any Chinese shipping over here. I'm just going to stick with U.S.-based shipping. We'll take a look at some other products over here, right? China Direct. So this would be a good time where we really would leverage our filters and be able to do things that are shipping from the United States. So now we're looking at best-selling cat products that are shipping from the United States. And we could even narrow it down further in terms of processing time and delivery time. Let's say you want it to be within 7 days. Say you want it to be within, we try even different, we could say within 3 days, right? And we see all these different products that can be shipped ASAP. So instead of that other cat tunnel that we saw, we'll use this one because in this case it ships from Texas and it's only a 1 to 3 day delivery time. Free shipping at $30. So a really good product that we can add here. We'll add to our inventory list. So we'll literally go through all of our search results, and don't skimp on this, kind of searching. We don't want to kind of skip over any pages. You see that there are literally thousands, over 10,000 cat products that could be your potential next seller. So we're going to want to go over here, and you can even quickly add them to inventory list. Over here, we'll confirm that. And you see more recommendations, and I'll just click into a random page to see what else we have. Some more cat trees, so we'll go ahead and add that to the inventory list. It's cool now because we have some different price products as well. Some, 5, 10, 15, 20. This were over $50, which means we're going to have a $100 plus selling price. We have some more things over here. Here's another higher end product, and we'll confirm that. These are all shipping from the United States, so I don't even really need to look at that. I know that I've already set that filter to be good. Got this pet hair one, and I'll go and add to inventory list, and we're going to have some good choices on our inventory list. I'll go over here and click our view inventory list. This is our Doba dashboard, and inside the inventory list, we obviously have a ton of products that we just added. You see the pet hair cleaning tool, the heated cat house, the cat tree, the dog leash, or I guess in this case it could be used for a cat leash, cat toys, the window suction cups, the big exercise wheel, the wall-mounted cat shelves, right? We literally just spent a couple minutes. We already have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 products we could add to the store. Let's take a handful of these, and I'll walk you through adding them into a store, right? You literally will just go through here and click the ones that you want and then click list to store. You'll select your store. So at this point, this is where we're going to go ahead and build our new store. So we've decided upon cats to be our niche. We have our products lined up. All we need to do now is go to Shopify and start building our store. We're on Shopify. We're going to be able to start for free. All you need to do is click the start for free button, and I'll walk you through step by step. It'll prompt you to create a free account. Just go over here, enter your email and your info. It's going to ask you some basic onboarding questions like where do you want to sell? You click an online store. There's some other options as well. These are kind of just basic information, and we'll put drop shipping over here, and it's really not going to affect much here. We want to get to this screen, which is going to be our new dashboard. And of course, we have our free trial running over here, so we haven't even needed to take out our credit card or anything like that. And once we're here on our Shopify dashboard, the coolest part is you already have an e-commerce store ready to go. It doesn't look special. It actually looks terrible. I'm going to show you over here. It's just a very basic look and feel. What we're going to do now is start to customize this using the Shopify theme designer. And you see over here, design your store. It's going to be really, really easy to do this. We go and click online store. And we're going to see that we already have a theme installed. Lots of other themes that you could install here and test out, but Horizon theme, really easy to customize, so I do recommend it. Click Customize over here, and we're going to bring in our theme editor. And the cool part about this is that when you point and click over here, literally if you want to just change anything, you can just change it right there, right live in this editor. So really easy to do. You're never going to need to look at any code or anything like that. So let's start customizing this. Remember, we're building a cat store, so we're going to build a cat look and feel. All I have to start is a logo that I generated here. I got this done with AI, and you could get it done with a logo designer, or you can create it yourself in Canva, whatever you want. All you need is a logo. And I'm going to show you some cool tools over here. We have Place It. We're going to have a nice little branded design here where we have a model wearing our logo and, of course, with a cat right here. So it's going to really work for our niche and our theme. You can even use ChatGPT. I uploaded the same logo and had them create a similar image, so we're going to use this throughout the site. You could find designers and developers and people to set up your site. If you don't want to do it for you, you can find them on Upwork.com or maybe on Fiverr.com. Depends on your price range. Cool tool over here is called Coolers.co. Basically, it makes a different color scheme every time you press the space bar. Kind of play around with this and find that perfect color scheme for your brand. You also have some really cool free stock images. Shopify has a ton of stock images as well, but these are all free. You can download these and use these for banners, and I'll show you, especially on the homepage. It's going to be one of the first things we'll do. But we're going to jump right into customizing. And you see, again, we could literally just come and click on things to customize. So we'll start going through things, but we'll start with the settings, where we're going to have the area to add our logo. So I will go ahead and add in our logo here. Okay, got that in there. That's going to go and start working across different areas of your site. You see it in the header, of course, but basically anytime that we use the logo in the theme, it's going to automatically grab that. You see that we can change kind of the layout over here and the different desktop and mobile height in terms of how we're going to have the header logo, and we can come over here and change it up, make it a little bit bigger or smaller. Totally up to you in terms of how you want to have the look and feel. And of course, the cool thing here is that we never need a developer or designer. We're able to do all this without any code. We can create different color schemes over here where we can start to change things like headers and background colors, text, links, all the different kind of options here. So you can basically control everything without ever looking at code. And I'm going to go with a nice little red, white, and black color scheme based on my logo over here. And I'll save this. And you see up here on the top right, the save button. You want to make sure you get in the habit of doing that. You can change your fonts here as well. Right now we're using the Inter font across the entire theme, but you could change this to really whatever you want. Search through the different system fonts here and test those out. I'm going to stick with what's given with this one. Different page layouts like normal, narrow, or wide. Kind of different options in terms of how you want the page to look, and really just kind of affects widescreen monitors over here. Go with the default, in my opinion. Animations, you could have some page transitions. Typically, we turn these off. We have different badges and the ability to color scheme badges like sales and sold out. So we're going to have sales be red because it's our primary color that we set. Basically, the idea here is that we can go through everything here. We could even change things like the thickness of our buttons. You have full control over everything. We could set it to be a page for a cart or a drawer for a cart. Basically, page opens up in a new page, drawer slides out and kind of pops up. We're going to go into a new page over there. Other options throughout giving you full control. That's the whole idea. All of these different options, and you'll definitely want to go through all of them, but that's kind of enough for right now to get us started. We want to start customizing the content. So we have something like this: welcome to our store. And you see we could change everything, obviously the text, but also the size. You say it's a little bit small, right? We can come over here and we could say new store launch special, free shipping. Okay, we could do that, and maybe that's look a little bit better over there. And we can come over here and add some formatting over here. We'll bold that. Okay, that looks good. We're going to save that. Really, really easy to do, right? You're literally just typing in things. You could add a link in here as well, but typically this is used for an announcement. And in this case, since we're a brand new store, we're going to talk about that right there. So we come down over here. You see we have our header. Of course, we have our announcement bar. And let's say you don't want to have an announcement bar. You could just simply turn it off or turn it back on really easy. We see our header over here. Of course, we have our logo. We updated our logo in the settings, so it's going to automatically use that logo over here. We've got our main menu, which we'll get to in a little bit inside of our Shopify admin. Now we come down to our template. This is the hero banner, otherwise known as like your big kind of main banner image, the first big image that people are going to see. Variety of things that you could do here. You can go to Unsplash or a stock image site and go ahead and get imagery. I'll show you the easier way to do it. First of all, we can change text. So I'll say, welcome to Fat Cat Apparel. And we could have, bold this over here. And let's see, we have normal width. And you see we have padding type. And we have all the different options for our heading style. Come over here. We have more options in terms of where we're going to position our logo. So we want to make it centered. Left is typical. But we could do really whatever we want. We could have a center menu if we like that look and feel. Totally up to you in terms of testing things out. You could turn search on or off. You could position it. You see we have the search right over here on the right. Again, just giving you full control over everything inside here. So coming back over here into our heading and our hero, you see we have the media. And this is going to be where we go ahead and add images or even videos, background videos here. What we're going to do is select some images. And the cool part is, of course, you could upload your images. Maybe you already have some existing images, or we can go and explore the huge stock imagery library with Shopify. Fully built in, all these are totally free. And let's say you click on one of them, you can just take a quick preview and see how it's going to look in your store. And, there's a lot of different options over here that I can click through. And basically, you just want to kind of run through some of them, see how they look, see how it aligns, see how it goes with the rest of your theme. And, messing around, I think we might land on that one. So that looks pretty good. This is another option. So really, all you need to do is just go back and forth, start testing these images. When you find one you want, press select, and this is going to set your header. If you create a secondary image, have those little slider dots on there to have multiple images on here. When we have links available as well, right, we have buttons, and we could dictate where it's going to go. Maybe you want to show them, your brand new releases. Maybe you want to send them to your most popular product. In this case, they're going to go to the all products collection. Basically, just see all your products. So we're going pretty good so far. We got a logo, we got a color scheme. We've got our banner image. We've got text about cats. We have our new store launch special. And we're just going to basically continue to customize. You see here, featured collection. We don't have any products yet, but this is basically a product grid. And you can imagine on our homepage, we of course want to merchandise our homepage and show off our products. So we're going to have a product section over here. And really the cool part about this is now we have the ability to add sections, right? First, I'll show you the footer. We have our footer down here. We can come to our footer section, join our email list. We can customize that text. We can choose the subtitle as well. We have our email sign-up box, which is going to integrate directly with our customer list in Shopify. We also have our utilities down here where we can change copyright and put in our brand name and all that great stuff. Otherwise, what we're going to do is add sections. You see over here in the template section, right, we have the hero and the featured collections. We're going to start to add some more sections. And we click add section, and it shows all the different things that you could add. So we could add in another different hero section. See different layouts over here as well. Could add our large logo. We could add a slideshow. We could show different collections in here. We could have a spotlight on specific collections, or a list of, or a showcase of different collections, I should say. Could have a carousel as well. Really depends on how you use collections, which are basically just categories in Shopify. You could have contact forms, email signups, which you saw down there in the footer, right? A lot of different ways to go about this. We could even add custom code if you are working with a coder. we could show featured products. This is a really cool way to showcase your most popular products or recommended products. You see, we just did featured products, showcase it in an editorial view. So really a lot of different ways to showcase your product. We'll try the product highlight section. And once we add product, it's going to make a lot more sense. We'll obviously be able to assign the products here. So they'll be able to actually show up, and really it's full control, right? Let's say you say, I don't like this product highlight section. Okay, no problem, just delete it, right? Really easy. We go and add more sections, and you just simply pick something else. Maybe you want to try another grid or recommended products, or maybe you want to put in your blog posts or editorial section, or even just an image with text, right? We can do something like that. That's real easy. Come over here and we'll say made for cat lovers. And we'll say you'll find amazing products for cats and cat lovers alike. Shop now. So over here we have the image section. We can go over here and select one of our images. Okay, I'll select this one that I made with Place It earlier, and you're going to see it adds in there. You see our color scheme coming through as well, right? We've got our red buttons going throughout. So I'm going to save this. Let's go ahead and add in another section. Let's go and we always want to focus on getting people to see our products. So we can come down here again into the products section, go into the recommended products section. We could do another grid where we'll have full control over what collection and what gets shown. We could even show different titles. So we could say, how about our most popular products. And we'll save that over there, and we'll be able to assign the category for this product set. And you see that we're really building a nice store from top to bottom. I'm going to go over here and add in another section down here just to fill it out a little bit more. We could add in, let's go and add another image section. And I'll use that other image that I had created before. We'll go with this one. It's actually pretty good text. I'm going to keep that. And then we're going to go with a little preview now. I think that looks good for our home page. And really, once we add product, we'll be able to customize the product page as well very easily. So let's actually come over here. This is a good before and after. Take a look at how it is right now. Basically how it came out of the box as soon as we signed up for Shopify. I'm going to reload this now. You're going to see our brand new Fat Cat apparel. We have our customized heading, we have our logo, we have our color scheme, we have our cat imagery, we have our cat text. We're going to have cat products that we're adding in there through Doba Dropshipping. We have some of the imagery that I added in here with that cool mock-up of the model wearing our logo. More products. Here's that ChatGPT one that we created. Here's our footer, and everything looks good over there. We have catalog pages, but there's no product in here yet, so we have that. Also, right out of the box, you have the contact page. So that's kind of built in immediately, and you could always come back here and add more changes, move things around. Pretty cool, pretty easy to do. Other things that you could do, for example, you can come over here to pages, and you could maybe create an FAQs page, and we'll just put coming soon for now, but we'll add in some more stuff later on. So we have that over there. Now I'm inside content under menus. I'm going to go to main menu, and I'll be able to go ahead and add that FAQ page into my navigation. So I'll select that, bring this up one step higher, and we'll save that. So now I can reload that. You'll see our FAQs page on there, and we'll, of course, add in the content coming soon. So there are, of course, some more settings in here, like your payment information and your business information, and of course, your contact information and signing up for your Shopify plan. All that's really easy to do. But this is going to get you, in terms of getting live, getting you to the most important step now, adding our product into the store. Now we're back inside of Doba, and I'm on my inventory list. Remember, we built this really great inventory list with tons of great cat products. And if we come over here to cats, you're going to see I've added a bit more. We have 30 products now in the inventory list that I found from Doba's catalog. But we need to go to stores, and we need to connect our store. And you could have up to 2 stores in your Doba account over here. All you need to do, press the plus, connect a new store. Really, really easy to do. It's going to ask you what platform. And you see, of course, all those big platforms that I talked about. Really easy to connect. We're going to click Shopify. It's going to bring us right over into the Shopify App Store. And we're going to be able to download the Doba AI Dropshipping App. You get a free trial in here, so you're going to see exactly how it works and how it automates everything in terms of adding product and keeping orders tracked and having everything fulfill automatically. So you see, just like that, it's already connected. It's super, super easy to do. You can look through your store's settings, but really it's incredibly easy to set up here. You don't really need to touch anything here. You're ready to go. And now that we go into our inventory list, we see all of those cat products that we found as we were doing product research inside of the Doba app. So we can simply just click the checkbox for the ones that we want to add to our store. And I'm not going to add all 30 here. I'm going to start to add maybe 5, 6 products on day one and then start to add new ones every single day. So I'll go with this litter box enclosure. I'll go with this toy for a little bit lower end product. I'll go with this cat bed over here. I'll go with this heated cat house. I think that's pretty cool. We got 5 there. And yeah, I think I'll add this one as well. Cat exercise wheel. So we got 6 products that we're going to go with, right? We already did the product research here. These all ship from the US. They have great quality imagery here, and they're all going to be fulfilled automatically because we connected our store now with the Doba Dropshipping app. So we'll click List to Store, and we're going to select the store that we just added over here. If you have multiple stores, make sure you select the right store. And now you see all of our products stacked on top of each other. These are the 6 products that are ready to be listed and sent to our store. What we need to do is go through each and every one of them. I'm going to show you just how easy this is, right? Again, the hardest part is really just finding those winning products and testing them. Getting them into the store couldn't be any easier. We're going to use our AI tools here to start to create automatic titles for us. And all we need to do is literally just select the one that we want, go with the AI optimizer here. And if you like the title as is, you could certainly go with the default there. You don't need to replace. And typically they're a bit longer than what we want to see, so we're going to use the AI here to truly optimize it. And again, you don't see AI in every single part of this site. Doba did a really good job of actually kind of using it in a smart way that's going to allow us to save a lot of time. So like that one over here, and we'll do this same thing here. And this will be kind of, you see the 4 steps here. This is the first of 4 steps, and I'll keep that almost exactly as is. So there we go. Got our description. I like keeping these typically as they show because it's got all the manufacturer's information that they think is important, especially some extra imagery here as well. So typically our descriptions are good to go for our products. Now we're going to look at variants. These are basically our prices. And you see over here our shipping cost and our total product cost. So $52.09, call it $52. What we want to do, pricing psychology, double our product cost. And for lower end products, you could even triple it. But we're going to double our product cost and find the closest psychological price point. So doubling this is $104. We're going to go over here, $99.99. It's going to show that we make about $48 every single time we sell this product. So I want to go through here and make sure everything looks good. Put one color. And same thing coming down here, variants, okay? We have over here the information. We have our price, so $85. Do times that by 2, we'll go around $169.99, making about $85 every single time we sell it, right? We want to basically make as much profit as our cost, so we're going to double that and go to a nice psychological number, with a, typically ending with $9.99. Smaller, lower end ticket product, right? Change, you can play around with the price here. Doesn't always have to be exactly 2 times. We're going to go with that on our variant. You see our total cost, $9.48. Coming down here, same thing, right? $18. In this case, we do have shipping. $24, about $25 in terms of our total cost. So we're going to go here at $49.99 and make about $25 profit. And one more, or 2 more actually. We have our heated one. I like this. This is kind of a higher end product, a little unique product. I'm going to go with over $100 in profit margin on that one. We'll go variant, another kind of cool product. We'll go higher end on that. Some nice profit margins that we're going after on these products. We'll now go to our images, and we could preview them, see exactly what they look like. For the most part, you're going to want to keep these as is. We could just preview them, and let's say you didn't want one, for example, you just uncheck it, but these are all good to go. You see that these are super high quality images, not just basic white background images. There's text on here. It helps explain the product. It helps show all of the important details. So really kind of thing that stands out. and makes Doba stand apart from the competition when it comes to dropship partners. So all these images are looking great. Everything here is now confirmed. We got our product description, variants, and images. And when we click list now, these products are being created in the background here in Shopify. We don't need to go and right click and save this image. We don't need to copy and paste anything. We don't need to download and import something into Shopify. All these products are being created. And again, just really obviously less than an hour ago, this store didn't exist. We had no idea, we had no branding, we had no storefront, we had no banners, and we had no product. Now we have the Doba Dropshipping app totally integrated with our brand new Shopify store, and we have 6 products being added into the store. And we have some really healthy profit margins on here, at least 50% or close to 50% on almost all of these here. So let's take a look at this store that didn't exist just a few minutes ago. It's now going to have our full set of 6 products over here. And we can come over here and take a look at the product, and you see exactly what we set up with our pricing and our color scheme. You see all these high quality images and the product description. See our related products also automatically show up. And now this product and all these other products are part of my store catalog. And see the high quality imagery that comes with Doba. Just like that, we now have winning products in a cat themed store. And again, just a few minutes ago, this store didn't exist. None of these products were added in here. 100% all ready to go. Here's our higher end product at $209.99. You see the great images that come with it. You see the detail and how they focus on the features in here. Really helps sell the product and increase your conversion rate. And it's all done through Shopify and Doba Dropshipping. And anytime any of these products are, let's say, added to cart or a customer buys it immediately, right? Anytime that an order is placed with this product, that information is going to get sent automatically here to the My Orders section. And you're going to see all of your store orders start to fill this list. So anytime anyone orders the cat exercise wheel or any Doba Dropshipping product on my store, it will automatically show up here in store orders, and it will automatically be fulfilled by Doba. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to press any buttons. You don't need to pick up the phone. It's going to be automated fulfillment directly through the app. And that's another reason why Doba Dropshipping plus Shopify, the best business opportunity out there, because not only did you see how easy it is to add all these products into the store, but once you make the sale, your job is done. There's nothing else that you need to do. It is 100% fully automated through the Doba Dropshipping app. So that was the setup guide here, and you're now ready to launch your store. You've got products in it, and they're going to be automatically fulfilled. Really, all you need to do is make the sale, and you're going to do that through paid ads. Highly recommend looking into Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads. It's going to be the best place to spend your money in terms of marketing. But I really hope that this was helpful for you. Definitely all you need is Shopify and Doba Dropshipping. You see the links directly below this video. Most importantly, if you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to leave a comment directly below this video. I'll do my best to personally answer each and every single one of you. But really, all you need to do is follow along step by step. Even if you have to watch this video a few times, it includes everything that you need to get live ASAP with products that you'll never have to touch. And you definitely don't need to do a cat store. You could do a dog store. You could do a sports store. You could do a hobby store or a job store. You could even do a general store with any type of products you want. The bottom line is you have all the tools that you need to get started. So all you need to do, jump in. Follow along that step-by-step. Get this done. Get launched with Doba and Shopify, and I hope you build a massive Shopify dropshipping business. Thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and check out literally the hundreds of other training videos that I have in there to teach you how to make money. I'll see you next time. Talk to you soon. Thanks.